Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to give you the mid-month of August, year 2021 reading. This is going to be for the zodiac sign of Pisces. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm sending you so many blessings. Welcome, come on in and join us. If you are a returning viewer, watcher, and or subscriber, you guys know how much I love, adore, and appreciate you guys. I'm sending you guys so much joy, happiness, peace, love, and light always. You guys are so amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys know who you are. And if you are a cross watcher, please do come in. I'm sending you joy, love, and light to you and to all of us. Hopefully you guys enjoy the reading as well. If you guys do find that you resonate with this reading or you just like it for entertainment value, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. You guys keep my channel going and growing. You guys know that is my ultimate goal, and I only can get there with you. So thank you guys so much for being a part of my life and my journey. You guys keep me happy. You keep me smiling. And I do appreciate all the comments that you guys send. It's a lot of love and positive energy. And it definitely does uplift me. And that energy, you know, we give it to each other back and forth. You know, we send it back and forth to each other. And that's how we uplift the world, by uplifting each other. So thank you guys for that. Everything has been prayed and meditated on in regards to the cards. If you guys need any information in regards to donations, the cards that I use, or any information about me should be listed in the description box below, including my email. So reach out if you guys have a question or something. And know that I appreciate you guys. Let's begin your reading. Pisces. Okay. Usually, for the mid-month, I would use this deck, either the Oceanic Tarot deck, which I don't have out. I would use that. That's my baby. But a lot of times, I'll use this deck, too. This is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card deck. I did pull some messages from this deck for you guys, but usually I would do the Celtic Cross or the Star of the Sea formation. Spirit is guiding me to use some other decks and some Archangel decks of messages and some other mixed things here that I will be announcing if I forget. It's located in the description box. But this message is very important. I want you guys to understand that, because it's imperative that you guys protect your energy. And I've said this for all the other readings that I've done for this mid-month of August, year 2021 reading. And I will say it for each and every one to the best of my ability of remembering, because it's that important. Protect your energy. There's a lot of energy vampires out here. They are lurking. They're watching. They're waiting. They're setting traps. They're trying to bait you. They're trying to bring you down. They're being exposed for who they truly are. Mask off. A lot of them can't hide anymore. They've run out of options for a lot of them, or they're running out. Like, people don't believe their stories and their lies anymore. They've lied on you. They've lied to be with you. They've lied to get objects and money and blessings from you and others. They've lied on even their children. They've lied to their kids about their whereabouts. They're lying about the people that they're dealing with and their side relationships and side babies. They're lying about so many things. These are master manipulators. They're narcissists. They are not bigger than God. They are going to have to face God. Vengeance is God's. The Creator is not playing. And I'm telling you, I know. I see it every day. Even within my own family structure, the jig is up. The game is over. These people are, I'm telling you right now, they're going to jail. And if you have to put them in there, put them in there. Hold your head up high and do what you got to do. If you have to cut them out your life and forget you know them, do it. And don't feel bad about it. This is what they earned. And it's time to leave these lower energies behind. They didn't choose God. They didn't choose you. They didn't choose good. They have got to go. And they got to go now. Don't play with it. Don't allow anybody to play with your sanity, your happiness, your peace, or your life. You deserve a bright, happy, prosperous, safe, loving, peaceful, stress-less life. Stressless as possible. Stress less is what I'm hearing. You guys need to stress a lot less. People who are more of a stressing than a blessing need to be released. Give them back to God. Wish them well. Don't wish any bad on them. Believe me, the bad karma that they have cashed in is now wrapped all around them. They are losing jobs. Some of them are losing their teeth. Some of them are losing their minds. They're about to lose their money. Oftentimes, you know, when people don't get it right, at some point, they're going to have to face themselves. And they've been running and running and running. They can't run anymore. And I think I said something like this in Gemini's reading. They have mirrors all around them now. They don't want to see themselves, but they're being forced to. And they're going to have to see what they did to you, to their families, to their blessings, to their co-workers, to their friends. They're going to have to see what they've done to their own temple, their own bodies, what they've done to destroy their relationship with God and with people that truly love them, like you. They're going to have to face themselves. It's not pretty, and it's not going to be pretty, and it's not going to be funny either. A lot of times these people will laugh at your misery and the things that you're going through because they see you trying to be better and elevating. They think it's funny. They're hoping that you fall. Anytime you relapse, they think it's funny. It's a game. They're happy to see you going down. You're not going down because you've worked too hard to elevate and go up and follow what's right and what's good. So that's the way you're going. You're going up like an elevator. They're going down like a denominator. Don't worry about these people anymore. Cut them loose. Cut them out. End it. Be done. Let it be finished. Let it be final. Because what Spirit is doing, they're separating the good from the evil so that we can see who is who. Anybody in that gray area in between, I guarantee you they won't stay in between. Keep questioning them and keep observing them. You will know who's who, and definitely listen to God, your spiritual team, and your intuition at all times, Pisces. Because it has to be clear who's who, because you're going towards blessings. They're about to fall and get harsher, harder lessons for what they destroyed, for wasting years, months, and precious time that they should have utilized to do right and good deeds and built a relationship right with God. They lack faith because they got to a point where they enjoy the negativity. They enjoy the drama. They enjoy the conflict. They enjoy what's evil. And since that's what they chose, that's where they're going to be. And they're going to face consequences. They didn't see that part because they thought mistreating you made them feel good in the moment. They didn't realize all the karma they were stacking up to the ceiling. They didn't realize that God was watching and God is real. And they didn't want to realize because a lot of them know better and they knew better. And you taught them better and you showed them better and you led them to better. But guess what? They still chose wrong. They're still hiding phones. They're hiding information. It's all about to be dropped in their lap and exposed, and it's going to blow up in their face. Spirit is not playing when it comes to the good ones, the light seekers, all the people who are earth angels out here, everybody who's serving God. He knows your intentions. He knows all the good that you've done. He knows your heart. He knows your soul. He knows what you've been through. It is not in vain. While they thought they were cursing you, they were truly blessing you and cursing themselves. They've cursed themselves to the point where they've lost many wonderful things they didn't even get to see. They're going to have to stand on the sidelines and from afar, from wherever they end up, and hear about your success and triumphs. They're going to have to hear about how you leveled up, all the gains and respect and the gifts and the incentives and the bonuses that are coming your way. Focus on blessings, solely on your lessons and your blessings, and stay close to God and Spirit at all times. All right, let's jump in on your cards. Pisces. From the Archangel deck, Spirit wants you to breathe. Archangel Raphael wants you to take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Please do this now and often. Take deep breaths and think about all the toxic patterns and cycles in your family that you've broken. That could be not being an alcoholic or not being one anymore. Stopping yourself, changing your ways, not gravitating towards negativity and fights and arguments. Making sure that you take care of your body. For those who didn't do it, you're breaking that cycle. For those who didn't go to school, you're going and you're going to finish. For those who gave up, you're not going to give up. All the cycles that you are breaking and the ones that you broke. You know, some people are very selfish. You turn to be selfless. For those running against and away from God and Spirit, you turn even closer towards God and your angels and Spirit and your guides. So make sure that you release these toxic people and release the energy by acknowledging what you've been through. Breathe it in and exhale it out. It will give you some peace and relief. A lot of you need to take a deep breath because you're not a cheater. You're not a liar. You're not the names that they called you. You're not what they tried to make you out to be. Breathe on that one. Because God and Jesus know the truth. They can run, but they can't hide. You don't have to run when you haven't done anything wrong. Spirit is on them and they are facing some major consequences in the physical, and it's some spiritual consequences. It's coming from spirit. You're about to see some people fall. If you think you've seen them fall, you have not. They're going lower. Ask God and pray to God to have mercy on their souls. They need it desperately. Protect your energy, your family, your assets, your friends, and your family. Get some white candles. Talk to God and Jesus and your angels. Get out of these people's way. Let them go down. Let them go under. Let them sink. Let them fall. They threw away their life. They threw away their dreams. They threw away the love that they could have had with you. They played with connections. A lot of them were narcissists and mind manipulators. They have cashed a huge check of bad karma, while you cash a huge check of good karma. You do good, good is going to follow you. You do bad, wrong things, and bad things are going to follow them. And that's what's happening, because Spirit wants you to focus on victory. Yes, you have inspired others, empowered others, and yourself. You are a motivator. A lot of you are influencers. A lot of you have channels. A lot of you guys do tarot. You watch tarot to learn, to be engaged, to be enlightened. And now something wonderful is coming your way. Focus and count your blessings. Show God appreciation, thanks, and gratitude for the wonderful things that are coming your way, for the miraculous things that is in your path that's meant for you. They can't have your blessings, and don't give it to them. Don't share with them. They would have used your blessings against you. They would have taken everything that you've given them. All the love, they took it. And they only wanted more and more and more. They're greedy. Listen to the Shania Twain song, Ka-Ching. I think she has a country and a pop version of that. That represents who they are. And they're being exposed for who they are, for what they are, because they had time to change. They would have had a victory with you. You were the blessing in their life. One of the biggest blessings in their lives was you. Doesn't matter if this was an ex-friend, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-spouse, ex-wife, a family member, a mother, a father. You were their spiritual blessing. God sent you to help them get closer with Him so that you guys can receive blessings together. You're still going to get yours. They're going to get a lot of difficult lessons because of what they destroyed. But they did not destroy you. They tried, though. They tried hard. They gave it their all. And a lot of them are coming back to try again. Don't let them bait you in. Ask them about their faith with God and their relationship with God when they come back in. And that's if you choose to talk to them. Ask them about the advice they would give to your daughter or your son, whether you have a son or daughter or not. Ask them, what type of advice would you give them when a man wants to date and court them? How they should be treated? How should his daughter and his son and your son be treated? How do they communicate when problems arise? Ask the real questions. Get down to the nitty-gritty, y'all. Ask the real questions. Watch them run and hide. Watch them choke. Some of them will even lie and make it sound good and butter it up. Follow it up with examples. Find out where the examples are. Ask them about the toxic cycles that they broke in their family. Which ones did they address and how did they break them? How are they building with God? How do they plan to build with you? What plan do they have in action? Focus on your victory. Archangel Sandalphon wants you to know that your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith, Pisces. Faith is knowing that God will do it. God answers prayers. He gets it done in His time, in His way. Believe me, His way is always the best way. Because when you do get what you want and desire, it will be better than anything you could have asked for. The house will be bigger and better and more spacious and more immaculate. Your friendships will be more real and honest and loving and trustworthy. Your bonds with people is going to be more loving because the people who aren't there and on your level and on a high vibration, they're going to fall off because you're going to cut them off. You're not going to let them in. You're not going to even entertain those negative entities you have no time for. This is why you had to learn the hard lessons. This is why we all learn the hard lessons. So we know who can go with us, who we can trust, what trust and love really looks like, and what it doesn't. No more pretenders. No more fakers. No more false people. Continue to focus on your passions. You have goals. You have dreams. You have beautiful things ahead. Be passionate about your life, about love, and about career, and the things you truly want and desire. Know that you are worthy of these things. Stand in your integrity. Know that you are enough. Archangel Haniel wants you to trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Find it. If you don't have this passion yet, find it. Till you get there. Keep trying. Keep experiencing. Keep experimenting. Keep trying until you find your passion for love, for life, and the things you truly want. Because yes, you can have it. You can have it all. Point blank, period. Because God can do all. Point blank, period. He hears your prayers and He's answering them. Keep hope and faith alive. Let them laugh. Let them look from the sidelines. What does Beyonce say? She don't argue with people. She just raised her price. That right there. That's where it's at. A lot of you are experiencing a career transition. This is amazing. I love this for you, Pisces. So Archangel Samuel wants you to know your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Like I said, you're focusing on your blessings when it comes to your finances, your career, your jobs, your happiness, your children, your families, your love, your spirituality. You're focused on blessings in every area. Put prosperity on every area of your life. Focus on that. This is the time to change careers and try something new and unique and different. You're ready for this. Acknowledge to yourself what you want. Put that good and positive energy into it. Nurture yourselves. Do some research. Conduct some background research about the career field that you're interested in. If you don't know where to start with a list. Start with what people complimented you on. Start with what you're good at. Start with what makes you smile, what makes you happy, what makes you feel good, what's fun to you. Listen to God and your intuition. Start with prayer. Start. Follow your dreams and your passions and know that God will open doors. He's awakening and opening your heart to what is good for you. And a lot of you are going to open your heart to others, but you're going to be more selective about it, which is good. Know that true abundance is nurturing yourself, loving yourself, and having loving relationships, getting what you want, need, and desire, and having a beautiful balance. If you want a new job, go get it. Put those applications in. If you're ready for a new career, find out what you need to do to achieve that. Call around. Talk to professionals in the area. Specialists, spiritualists. Get out there, take action, and get going. This is a time for movement. You can do it. Some of you will create your own lane, your own titles. Stay in a place of peace and hope. Keep hope alive at all times. From the Magical Time Empowerment deck, Pisces, you guys have humor. You guys definitely need to laugh more. Spend some time with kids, cats, dogs, pets, animals, birds. Spend some time in nature. Look for reasons to laugh. Watch old sitcoms and comedies and shows that you just loved growing up. Anything that you enjoyed. Sit back and laugh. Get your favorite snack, your popcorn, your favorite meal, your chocolates, and just have fun. You know, sometimes I watch old movies with my daughter, ones that I just loved. Watch them and laugh, like She-Devil. That's one of my favorites. I love She-Devil. So anyways, just watch things and laugh. We watched Chucky the other day. Like, how old is Chucky? Like, what, 1990 or something like that? But anyways, go back and just laugh. Even the new stuff. Do what makes you feel good. Have fun again. Laugh at yourself. Lighten your heart. Let nothing steal your happiness. Let nothing and no one steal your happiness and joy. You deserve a life full of joy. There is so much good in this world. The good always outweighs the bad. Don't let any challenge dim your light or dim your appreciation for your life. Life can be spectacular. That's what people need to talk about more and focus on. There's a lot of great people too, doing wonderful, amazing humanitarian things like yourself, spreading love and light to the world like yourself, helping others, uplifting other people, doing good deeds for others, and doing your service for God. From my deck, the spiritual deck, it says build a good relationship with God. Listen to your intuition. Follow God's footprints. It's a spiritual connection. The best footprints we can follow is God's. And if people need a physical footprint, follow the 10 Commandments. Read your Bible. Make sense of it to the best of your ability. Follow the 10 Commandments. They don't get much more clear than that. That is law. God's law is law. He gave us 10 rules. Surely we can follow that. Listen to your intuition. That is your connection to spirit. That's one of the ways that you connect to spirit. A lot of you have a lot of spiritual gifts. You will be enlightened to them. Some of you are clairsentient, or your clairsentient abilities are going to heighten, or at least one of them will. Your sense of taste, smell, hearing, touch, and spirituality. All of your senses and smell. All of these things are going to heighten, or one of them is going to highly increase. Notice it. Okay? Notice your emotional and physical changes in feelings and thoughts. Stay in a positive, peaceful mind frame. You have divine guidance. Follow it. And know that you are worth many wonderful things. Your life is worth incredible things. You are worth it. You are enough just being you. Stand in your integrity. Know that your dreams matter. You matter. You count. They may have counted you out, but you still count. Drop the things that offend your soul. Drop the things, the bad habits and people that don't belong with you. They are not equally yoked with you. They cannot go with you. They don't serve your highest good. When people don't want the best for you, they're not for you. When people are not showing you they love you, they're not for you. When people are playing games with your mind and your heart, they're not for you. Don't let people play with your life. You didn't play with theirs, they don't have a right to play with yours. And for anybody who even thinks on this low vibration, something is seriously wrong with them. They do need help. And you've led them to that. They chose not to take the help and the guidance. That's their fault. That's their fall is their fault. Do not take their responsibilities on as yours. Do not take less than what you deserve. Never again. No more. Ever. Don't let anybody bait you in. Don't let anybody make you lose faith in God and yourself. Don't let people use fear and scare tactics of them leaving. Open the door for them. Help them pack. Wish them well. Pray for them. Turn your spiritual music up as they're walking out. All they were trying to do was keep you stuck and down in the dumps where they are. You don't belong there. You're looking forward to a golden future. That's what you deserve, Pisces. From the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card deck, you guys have 3 messages that came out. The first one I saw was gossip. This one came out right away. Keep praying. Let them talk. Let them hate from the sidelines. They're just mad because they can't go with you. They can't have your blessings anymore because you pull back your energy from narcissists, from manipulators, from liars, from cheaters, from gamers. You pull back from them. From family members who were deceptive. From people who didn't appreciate your time, your energy, your love, your sex, your money, your gifts. They didn't cherish you. You gave your all, and they didn't give you anything back. How disloyal, how disrespectful. Let them talk. Keep living your best life. Keep on winning. Let them watch. Let them talk. So what? Talk is cheap. They're not paying your bills. You don't need them. They're just mad because you're independent. You're self-sufficient. They can see your light. You're shining. It takes a courageous person to stand in your truth, to honor yourself, love God and yourself, and not care what anybody has to say. When you're doing it right, You don't have time to be around those who are doing it wrong. Let them go. Release them. Send them back. Some of you will be painting your houses or cars or taking care of your body better, exercising. Keep taking care of you. Take care of your body. Take care of your temple. Take care of your heart, your mind, and your soul, and your spirit. Keep elevating close to God. You're only going to start looking more youthful, while they're going to age and look older than their age. They're going to start to look like what they did to others. They're going to look bad. I'm telling you right now. They're going to look sad. Everything that they have done to you will be done to them at least times 2. You're going God's way. You're headed in the right direction. They don't know where they're going to end up. There's peace in your sleep. There's tranquility in your life when you're going God's way. Read your Bibles. Read your scriptures. Feed yourself positivity and affirmations. Focus on what's good and what's great. Learn your lessons and don't repeat them. Somebody was truly conceited. They thought you never leave, you never walk off. You weren't strong enough to leave them behind. The audacity of you loving yourself, what is that? You know you're outstanding. You know you deserve greatness and a wonderful love and a true partnership. Someone who's compatible. Someone who's highly respectful and have their own standards. Someone who's responsible and caring and loving and kind-hearted. A beautiful soul deserves another beautiful soul. Trash and treasure do not belong together. You're the treasure, darling. Please know that. Let them have their looks. Let them have their sex. Let them have their drinks, their money. Let them have themselves. Let them be to themselves. Let them find their own kind and see how well that works out. How long that lasts. Let them laugh in your face. It's a facade. It's fake. A lot of them can't even sleep at night. Can't even eat right. They're being haunted by the memory of you for destroying something beautiful, the blessing that God gave to them. It was you and all the goodness that comes with you. You're abundant. You're successful. And because we have a wonderful God, He blesses each and every one of us. We're all His children. He leaves no one out. Everyone has had a blessing in their life. Every one of us. It's up to us to bless ourselves and be a blessing to others. It's a personal choice to be happy. It's a personal choice to choose God. But it is the way. It is the right way. And it's the only way. My motto, and I've said this in other readings, and I say this to my family all the time. They know this. If you're not going God's way, you cannot and you will not go my way. You cannot go my way if you're not going the Lord's way. And these people can go to church and they can pray and drop to their knees. It's all a facade. When people are going God's way, it shows. Prayer is only part of it. The other part is what you do, the action you take, how you live, how you treat people, how you speak to people. Not just in their face, but behind their back when you think no one's watching, because God is in your face watching. God is in their face watching at all times. They know what they did to you. They know what they're doing to you. They will be stopped. We're all on God's clock. It ends when He says it ends. And the wonderful thing about our God, as there are many, countless things wonderful about God, He gives us all free will, free choice, our own brains. We can think for ourselves and make our own choices and decisions. The karma ends in your life when you cut them out. When you learn the lesson and you love yourself and you love the Lord. Cut them loose. Let them be. Let them go. Forget you know them. A lot of you are in recovery. You're getting away from this narcissist, this empath, this liar and manipulator. Let him or her go. They're already gone because they were never fully invested. And they chose to be. In the beginning, some of them really were in. But at some point, they chose to cheat. They chose to creep. They chose to lie and hide things. They chose that darkness. And so they're looking for your light, my light, and anybody else's light, Pisces. Anybody who gives them attention or the time of day, they will take it. They don't care what kind of entity they're attached to. They don't know what kind of karma they're really attracting. And that's on them, because they knew where it was good at. They knew where it was great at, and that was with you. They know your heart and soul is pure. None of us are perfect, and we never ever will be. But our God gives us time to get it right. Every second counts. Every minute counts. Keep healing. Keep surviving. Keep growing. Keep going, Pisces. Don't let nothing and no one stop you or hold you back. Walk your purpose, because it is a beautiful one. It leads to victory and happiness. From the Sibilla, I'm sorry, not Sibilla. This is the Island Time Wellness deck. Some of you may be doing readings for yourself from the Sibilla deck. That's interesting, because I don't even have this deck out. But anyways, this is the Island Time Wellness deck. Some of them want to get back together with you. For a few of you, it will work, as long as they've implemented the changes. Because now you know what you will and will not tolerate. Now you know what's right for you and what's wrong for you. You know the red flags. You know your signs. You know to go to your spiritual team and tribe. You know how to listen to yourself now. When it feels wrong, it is wrong. They're going to have to prove it. For most of you, you've closed this door. But I do see somebody who wants to come back and reconcile. Some of you will get an apology. Some of them will be sincere and mean it. Most of them won't. Most of them, it's just bait. But somebody definitely love you. They want to get back together with you. For a lot of them, it's too little too late. They want to reunite. They feel like it's a good chance that you guys can get back together. Some of them are stuck in a pattern. They're used to the back and forth, the in and out, the flighty ways. You giving in. They want things to flow again. Some of these people are selfish. They're opportunists. And they're fakers. Shake them off and forget you know them. They may offer you a coffee date or dinner, a movie. Let me do this and that for you. If they could do it now, they should have did it when you were invested 100%. They should have invested 100%. If people are not ready, tell people and let people go. People are going to have to learn to communicate. And since a lot of people struggle with that because they are lying and hiding, or they don't know themselves and they haven't figured it out, you have to read their nonverbal cues as well. But somebody is coming in to reunite and reconnect with you. Please use your own discernment. Because at this time, people coming back from the woodwork, I don't fully trust most of them. 99.9 do not mean you well. Because these people had their chances. You told them what to do, what you needed, what you wanted. You tried and gave it your all to the best of your ability. They flubbed the ball. They failed. They dropped the ball. They threw it away. They threw you away. They threw the relationship away. They gave up. They gave in to temptation. They went running to his house and her house, to the clubs, to the streets. Didn't call you back. Ghosted you. Didn't text you back. 1 or 2 word answers. Missing information. Lies. Mistreatment. Disrespect and disloyalty in how they talk to you. They were lazy. They only focused on the things where you were struggling with. Why didn't they focus on your strengths and all the wonderful things that you have going for yourself? You don't deserve a one-sided relationship. That's not a good, healthy relationship. You don't deserve anybody abusive. You don't deserve anybody distracted. Or anybody who's leading you away from God. That's a loser. They lost. They are lost. They need to go to God and find themselves. That's their job. Stay close in prayer. Because right now, people need severe, divine, spiritual protection. Because a lot of people are in trouble with God and spirit. They know it. They feel it. And they're running wild. trying to find anybody they can latch and cling on to. Don't let anybody use you. Don't let anybody ever abuse you. You're powerful. You're courageous. You're intelligent. You're smart. You're beautiful. You're amazing. And you deserve wonderful things. Focus on your hobbies. Focus on winning. Focus on your children and what makes you happy. You are a unique soul. A very unique being, Pisces. Stay close to spirit. Don't let anything or anyone deter you from what's yours. And don't share your gifts and blessings with people that don't deserve you. Don't let them guilt trip you into what they used to do. Because you've done far more amazing, wonderful things for them than they will ever do for you. And they know it. But they'll try to take you back down memory lane of, remember when we used to do this and that? Yeah, but you also remember how they broke your heart. How they hurt you. How they betrayed you. How they delayed your purpose. How they delayed your spiritual growth and healing because they were repeat offenders. Repeat cheaters. Repeat liars. If you can go to God and do good, so can they. At some point, every one of us is going to choose our path. You chose right, they chose wrong. And unfortunately, they're going to have to suffer for that. They had no problem making sure you suffered. Don't wish them bad, but get out their way so that they can receive their karma. Because sometimes good-hearted people like you, and including myself, we tried to help save people from the karma and the destruction that was coming to them. Only God can save. Get out their way. They wanted you out their way when they were cheating. They wanted you out of their way when they didn't call you back and check on you. How many times did they cry for you when you were going through surgery or when you were struggling with your addictions? How many times did they cry for your pain? Not for theirs, for yours. These people want pity parties. They want gifts and blessings. When they had them, they threw it in the gutter and jumped in the gutter and went to the gutter rats. So leave them with the rats that they love so much. Wish them well. Keep supporting your own dreams. Keep elevating and growing and climbing. You guys are amazing. Never ever forget that. They're definitely coming back to try you. They're coming back to try you. They're coming. Be ready. You have the armor of God around you. The armor of your angels, the armor of your guides and your loved ones. Never forget that, Pisces. You are protected. Do your part and release these people. Give them back to God. Do it with calmness. Do it from a place of love. Do it from a place of courage and strength and great character. That's who you are. You're not them. And don't ever let them make you believe that you're the same. You're not. Because you choose to be good. And God is going to bless you for that. Okay, Pisces. This has been your reading for the mid-month of August, year 2021. I hope the messages in this reading resonate with all of you, or as many of you as possible. I'm sending you all so much protection, joy, love, light, prosperity, and positive thinking. Many blessings. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you. Bye, Pisces.